Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Nur Iliana binti Muhammad Arifin. Our group will present about the teaching methodologies. What is teaching methodologies? Teaching methodologies is referred to a set of practice and principles used by teachers to make the process of teaching and learning highly effective for their students. This is also known as teaching style. So, teaching style have changed significantly over the years and divided to style, which is traditional method and the modern methods. This method represent the way of learning, the past and the present. Let me invite other presenter that will explain more and make comparison between this method.
My name is Nur Najwa Atira binti Abdul Rahman. Okay, the first one is, in traditional teaching method, teachers are usually the information givers and will only teach all the time. Teaching is an intensive process of sharing knowledge with an aim of increasing psychological and intellectual growth of an individual. Teaching is more like sit on the stage where the teachers usually delivers the content to the student and is more focused on their content than that of the students. This traditional method is different from modern teaching methods, where in modern teaching methods, the teacher acts as facilitator. Facilitation, on the other hand, is the act of engaging students in creating, discovering, and applying learning insights. Facilitation is more like guide on the side, where the teachers moderates the discussion, ask questions, encourage students, and engage students in different activities.
Alright, now I will continue to the next point. Traditional teaching method is a teacher-centric classroom. In that, students put all of their focus on the teachers, because teachers only talk and the student exclusively listen. Therefore, during activities, students work alone and collaboration is discouraged as they make their own decisions. Meanwhile, in contrast to that, a modern teaching method is a student-centered classroom. When a classroom operates with student-centered instruction, students and instructor share the focus. Instead of listening to the teachers exclusively, students and teachers interact equally. So, group work is encouraged and students learn to collaborate and communicate with one another. Therefore, education becomes a more shared experience between the instructors and the students, and also between the students themselves.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Naomi Zani Rosli. I will continue the comparison between traditional teaching method and modern teaching method. For the traditional teaching method is emphasized on test and result. The main objective of traditional teaching is to pass the exam. In traditional teaching, the main motive of teacher is to prepare students for exam, then teach them and make them understand the concept and the syllabus. Next, for the modern teaching method is the problem-based learning. It gives students the problem at the start of a topic before they have been taught some of the relevant concept, and students will retrieve an open-ended question and find their own information. The role of teacher is to provide the materials and guidance when needed. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anis Adila. I will continue the comparison between traditional teaching method and present teaching methods. I will talk about memorization and critical thinking. Okay, memorization is not provide necessary ability to solve any issue, which is it is only the process of committing something to memory. In this method, students will only know and understand about what they learn. Okay. Meanwhile, critical thinking is the ability to think clearly and rationally about what to do or what to believe. In this method, students will be able to apply, analyze, evaluate, and even create something. It will give a better experience for them. Okay, I think that's all from me about a comparison between traditional teaching method and present teaching method. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Sanajah. I will continue to the last point from traditional and modern teaching method of Islamic education, which is the comparison between chalk and talk method and collaborative learning method. Chalk and talk method is a formal method and learning style in which teacher write on the blackboard using chalk and lecture the class. This phrase is often used to criticize such traditional teaching method, as many people suggest that teachers should not rely on this technique solely if they want to engage with the students. Education needs to be more practical and should allow children to express themselves and learn independently at their own pace. Meanwhile, the collaborative learning method is a modern teaching method. The definition of collaborative learning method is the educational approach of using group to enhance learning through working together. Teachers form a group of students who they can solve their problem, debate on topic, and clear their inquiries. There are many benefits of collaborative learning, like improving knowledge acquisition and turning learning into a truly active process.